Fine. Fine, I'll get the mat. Hi. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Except for the one who redeemed the plague right away. May your bacon burn. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! I'm good. Ironically, I did like yoga slash Pilates today, so technically I already exercised. But at the same time, I'm technically stretched out for planks and push-ups and stuff like that. So you know what? You know what? It worked out. Alright. Let's do this before we get too far into it. And while I do that, you guys tell me how your day went. What'd you guys get up to? It is Tuesday. Lovely, lovely Tuesday. There we go. Ooh, Fuss on Solo. Nice. That is, I'm assuming that's Dark Rapture? Or is that just, is that just a regular Lucy? Typical workday? Nice, nice. Typical-ish workday for me too, though I discovered Dark Rapture. Ooh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Sorry, I did eat dinner, but I do have a smoothie since, you know, I did a workout. You know, protein powder and stuff like that. Yeah, oh my god. What was I gonna say? My brain just went bloop. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Ah, yes, Opus Transcendence. At some point, I'll get there. Not all of mine are even at level 200 yet, so I got a ways to go. Oh, right. Now I remember. This is why I make lists of stuff that I want to mention before a stream, just in case my brain goes blip. Or, you know, I get stuck. Things to talk about. So I had like a typical workday, but I discovered something that it's like the Pomodoro method, where, you know, it's like 15 minutes, like 25 minutes on, or 5-minute break, or like, you know, 50-20 or whatever, but they called it Anime Dodo. It's like work for 15 minutes, then watch an episode of anime. And I'm like, you know what? I can get behind this. So I was actually very productive, which was nice. Right? I was like, you know what? That works great. Would not work well when I'm in, when like the manager of the apothecary is in, because they're very strict about phones and stuff. But when they're not there, works great. God. Related to that, I saw that Furamoko are gonna be doing like a watch-along of Kanon, the anime, and I'm like, oh my god, Kanon. Speaking of like key visual arts games that make you cry, I need to find out if they're watching the original Kanon anime or the Kyo Annie remake that they did. Oh yeah, I saw the news about Mel. some people are, over-speculating because this is the second time Hololive has had to let someone go for leaking internal information. But in Rushia's case, like, there are legitimate screenshots of what she did because she sent it to her paparazzi. Mel, she's been around for... She's like Gen 1, so it must have been actually serious. Yeah, I mean... To find out whether or not it was actually, like, a breach of information or whatever, we'd have to delve into the person behind Mel's private business. And, you know, that's not fair for her. Like... Yeah... As someone who did journalism school, I'm curious. But at the same time, in this case, because it would mean digging into someone's personal life, we may just want to leave that stone unturned. Yeah, and I mean, like, here's the thing. Everyone wants to rush to defend her, thinking she would never do such a thing. But what if it turns out she was actually a really horrible person? Like, sometimes you're better off just not knowing things. Like, yeah, what is it? I've only known one person who ever broke an NDA. And, like, they were shocked that they actually got penalized for it. Because they felt it was such a minor thing to, you know, like, tell their girlfriend about the game they're working on. But NDA is NDA, like, so it's like, it could have even just been something as simple as that. But it's like, you broke the contract, so... And, like, there could have been a history of discipline behind the scenes, who knows? Who knows? It's just, yeah, it's a wild. It's wild, but I mean, the industry is still very, very young. And that's the thing, right? Like, I think Yago, at least, is in his 40s, but the director of Niji Sanji is only, like, 27. So it's like, yeah, some people wonder, it's like, why is this company such a mess? It's like, it's being led by a bunch of 20-year-olds making billions of dollars. Of course it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, and I mean, there's a few company talents that are in their 30s. And I mean, age doesn't denote maturity or life experience or whatever, but overall, people who are in their 30s have at least had some work experience. So we've got people who joined these corporations like straight out of college, or like they dropped out of college to do this. So yeah, this is technically their first job, and what a first job it would be. Because yeah, my very first job was PR related, and like it was the most stressful thing in my entire life. So I can just imagine what it's like being on the other side for like 23, 24-year-old people, like just fresh out. Even younger, because like some of the people who already graduated Niji Sanji have said they're like 22, so like, yeah, when they started, they were like 19. And I mean, it's all a big can of worms anyway, because there was one thing Niji Sanji apparently had to do to try and protect the livers was actually establish in Japanese court that slander against, like, you know, like, we'll just use Mel as an example, even though she's not Niji Sanji, because I can't think of anyone's name. Oh, Kane. Like, let's say slander against Kane. He's like really popular in Niji Sanji. Slander against Kane actually is slander against the person behind the character. Because a lot of, like, legally there was no precedence for that. It would be like, you know, saying hating a character means you hate the voice actor kind of thing. It's all very interesting, but yeah, it's the wild, wild west of an industry. It's piggybacking off the entertainment industry, but even that's still a mess. Oof. Related to video games and streaming stuff, I saw, like, just to switch things to something more light-hearted, I saw, apparently there's a doggo that's doing good games done quick or something like that. I think it's technically a person playing, but, like, the dog takes them in or something. You watched it, of course you did. As soon as I saw that, I thought of you. And I'm like, I need to mention this. So how exactly did that work? Because, yeah, I just saw it in passing. I didn't have a chance to look it up or anything, so... You froze, oh my god. I mean, understandable. It was a Shiba too, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a sheep. That's great. Peanut butter, oh my god. That's an incredible name. Just moving pipes as the character auto moves. Oh, okay, okay. But still, what a great idea. Like, someone had like a, you know, like the flash of the pan, the lightning in the bottle kind of moment. Ah, very clever. Well, he's clearly a very well-trained dog then, to be able to actually do the button presses. Cause I mean, we trained my childhood dog as best we could, but I mean, like, he was very defiant. So I don't think I could have ever gotten him to do something like that. Hopefully they bring peanut butter back next time. I'm sure it was a big hit. More runs of that style would be super fun. Yeah, I mean, this particular, like, charity stream has been going on for, like, what? 10 years? Like, I feel like I remember hearing about it, or maybe it might have been similar ones, like, when I was in high school, like, a long time ago. Like, this kind of concept has been around for a while, so you gotta innovate it to keep people coming, because I think the people that are interested in, like, speedrunning and stuff and are interested in donating, at some point you kind of hit the cap of that, and you gotta find a way to bring new people in who would be vaguely interested, and I mean, a dog playing a game, that's a good gimmick. works very, very well. That's the thing, right? It's the same thing with like VTubing and whatever. Like, you gotta find a way to, if you want to actually have serious growth, you gotta find a way to innovate everything. Cause how did I had an English professor who put it really well, who was like, they say all the stories in the world have been told. All that's left to do is experiment with format. So his whole thing was, you can write a familiar story. Or, what was it? It's like, you can experiment with, like, style, but you better use a familiar story. And, like, vice versa. Like, you could tell, like, a very unique story, but you gotta use this very familiar format. Now, where is that? What's that? What's that? That. Well, here we go. I'm gonna check for the buzzy first. I have my phone for tracking in a different spot today. I'm actually really impressed. It's like halfway, not like halfway across the desk, but it's much further away. But it's still tracking really well, which is nice because it felt really cramped having everything right in front of me. Okay, no buzz. No buzz, we love that. Ooh, that's loud though. You got to play Osu for work today. Kind of. Oh. Well, you guys have to see my sidebar, sorry. Oh, that's interesting. So you were doing the hard sell on behalf. Interesting. Hey, whatever works, I guess. Alright. Was it double feature? Excellent. Alright, resume investigation. This might be cut off a little. I guess we'll see how, if it cuts off anything important. I think it's okay. Let's see. Maybe we can center that a little better. A chat widget. Your son will never beat me? Oh my god. I'm assuming you're good at Otsu then. I mean, I would be terrible, but... Alright. Ah, I see, okay. And it took me a second to realize you were talking about the tablet. I was like, they wanna... What's Osu got to do with math? Never mind. Man, it's been like a whole month since we played. I heard a little crunch there for a second. Okay. Well, we'll play it by ear. Hopefully it's not too crunch. Yeah, I might have actually been interested in math lessons if there was a musical component. Alright.
殺害された小島陽子は
Ooh, that is a
私立
little.
高校で噂される幽霊後ろの少女
I'm getting a little bit of crunch, so I'm gonna mess with it just to be safe. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine now. That does sound better. Okay. Boop. And boop. Alright. So the victim, Yoko Kojima, was apparently investigating the Ushimitsu High School rumor of the girl who stands behind. Also around the same time the rumor started circulating 15 years ago, a girl named Shinobu Asakawa went missing. At the time, it was believed that Shinobu had gotten mixed up in some sort of incident. And I mean, I'll do a better recap because the game really, like, glosses over it. I think we have to redo this section because my PC locked up so many times last time we played it, but that's okay. So, oh, there's, yeah, we can still get the notepad. So I shall do a better recap because the game kind of skips all the details. Because, I mean, it's been a month. And we've got new people, so. Alright, so this is the victim. Yoko Kojima. She was found strangled on the riverbank. And she and Ayumi Tachibana, who we know from the previous game. The previous game was technically a sequel. But, so, like, they did, like, you know, reverse chronological order, where after they released the first game, they went and made a prequel as a sequel. So Yumi and Yoko were besties, and they were both in, like, as it says there, they were in, like, quote-unquote, a detective club at the school. And they were just supposed to investigate, like, weird, silly rumors. But Yoko started investigating something called, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Which is just supposed to be like a ghost story about a girl. Like if you're in the school late at night and like a girl appears behind you covered in blood, that kind of thing. So while she was investigating this, it appears she stumbled on something she shouldn't have. Because now we've got it tied into investigating the disappearance of a girl named Shinobu Asakawa. Yeah, was behaving strangely, was almost like she was a different person. Later, Yoko told Ayumi that the girl who stands behind might really be standing behind her. Yeah. So Yoko went missing Shinobu went missing right around the same time, and as it was pointed out in the game, rumors usually start because of an incident, so our main character is hypothesizing that something happened to Shinobu and that triggered the rumors about the girl who stands behind, and Yoko got close to the truth or something like that, and that's why she was killed. And this is another guy, so this was a victim of a case 15 years ago. Shinobu was friends with this guy's son. And so it's and like, you know, he was murdered by his own son or something like that. I think so, if I remember. The janitor, the mom. There you go. Went missing 15 years ago, rumored to have gotten caught up in a certain case. The case she got caught up in will soon hit the statute of limitations. Ah! It's just like Phoenix Wright. Go figure. It was the Genjiro Kaneda murder case. So yeah, apparently, I don't know if we know for sure it was his son that killed him, but but she was definitely waiting outside the house for the son, and then, you know, the dad got killed. So, like, you can put two and together. She probably got murdered because she saw something. So that's the gist of it. We're trying to investigate what's happening with Yoko. And at the same time, our boss was investigating the stuff with Kaneda and Shinobu. And now the two cases have intertwined. So he sent us to the police department to get more information. And here we are.
Konbanwa.
Hello, we meet again. Still as pretty as ever.
こんなところまで入ってきちゃダメよ。何かご用なの？
すみません。
Oh my god, look at the cigarette tray on the table. Welcome to the 80s, where chain smoking indoors was A-okay.
何ですか？どういうご用なの？
僕は宇津木探偵事務所で助手を務めているものなのですが。
Oh yeah, we can name the protagonist whatever we wanted, so we went with Yuki Tsukishiro.
え、あなたが？はい、宇津木さんから連絡を受けています。金田源次郎事件のことですね。今、担当の者を呼びますので、ちょっと待っててください。
いやあ、お待たせして申し訳ない。
I don't know, there's just something about seeing someone wear an actual, deerstalker cap who isn't British, just...
おお、君が宇津木さんの助手って人なのか。はじめまして、捜査一課の丸山です。
はじめまして、宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
確か小島陽子の遺体が発見された時も現場に来ていたね。
That I was.
まあ、立ち話もなんだから座って話そうか。
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
Imagine becoming a police officer and they make you make tea. Apparently that's still a thing that happens to a lot of women in workplaces. The Kaneda case.
金田源次郎殺人事件の話を聞きたいそうだね。できるだけ詳しく話してあげよう。
Arigato!
はい、よろしくお願いします。
金田源次郎という男は15年前の2月にこの町へ引っ越してきてスナックを始めたんだ。そしてその年の11月10日の午後9時頃自宅で殺されたんだ。
So when they say snack, as translated for bar, from my understanding that means like those really tiny 4 or 5 stool places. Like, sort of like Mama's Place in, Isomnium. There's a bunch of them in the Yakuza games as well. They're usually like I don't know if they're always shadier, but the only ones I've ever seen in games were shady, so I don't know. I don't know if that's a coincidence or it's supposed to mean something.
源次郎は刃物でめった突きにされたことによる出血多量で死亡した。犯行の手口から当時源次郎に対してかなり深い恨みを持つ者の犯行だと判断したんだ。
Alright, and the bar?
スナックと源次郎の自宅は別の場所にあったんだ。だから犯行現場はスナックじゃないよ。
Okay. Gotta ask all the options 12 times.
源次郎という男は表向きこそスナックのオーナーという立場だけど、これがまたなかなかのワルだったんだ。多くの人に金を貸してはひどい利子をつけて取り立てていたんだ。おまけに源次郎は
loan sharks. Don't ever borrow money from someone that isn't a bank, guys. Even with a bank, bad things can happen, but at least the banks have to be held legally responsible.
詐欺師でもあったんだ。これも多くの人が被害に遭っている。
Anything else?
被害に遭っている人が大勢いたのに、警察は捜査をしていなかったんですか？
それが相当悪どいことを続けていたようなんだが、また悪知恵が働く男で、なかなか尻尾を出さないんだ。
Of course.
被害を訴える声が広がってきて、警察もやっと本格的な捜査に乗り出そうとして矢先、殺されてしまったんだ。
つまり金田源次郎を恨んでいた人は相当いたわけですね。
To put it mildly would be right.
その通り、動機を持つ者は絞りきれない数に上った。おまけに凶器さえ未だに見つかっていないありさまなんだよ。
Someone tossed the knife in the river and it was gone.
源次郎には当時16歳の五郎という一人息子がいたんだ。
Okay. About Goro?
源次郎が死んだことで大金を相続した金田五郎は、その金のおかげで仕事もせず、今でもブラブラしているようだ。
Damn.
当時から学校へも行かず遊び回っていたような男だった。源次郎のスナックへもよく出入りしていたようだよ。考えてみれば五郎はもう31歳になっているね。愛も変わらず派手な暮らしぶりだろう。結構な身分だよ。
Must be nice to be like 31 and loaded. Jeez. Whoops. Just trying to center this a little better. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, Alright, what else?
相変わらず派手な生活ぶりだろう。
Was it? Okay. Excuse me. Haven't sneezed on stream in a while. I was completely unprepared to hit the mute. Alright, the bar?
当時、源次郎のスナックはこの町の不良少年、少女たちの
Thank you.
甘い場だったんだよ。
Thank you with the power. Amazing.
スナックで五郎と知り合った少女たちの何人かは、そのうち家にまで出入りするようになったんだ。特に牛光高校の女生徒が多かったようだ。それというのも、
Goro went there?
当時金田五郎と親しくしていたある少女が牛光高校の生徒だったからなんだ。仲間を誘って学校の帰りに立ち寄っていたようだね。
Okay, the girls?
事件のあった晩、五郎とどこかへ出かけるつもりだった3人の少女が 金田の家で五郎の帰りを待っていたそうだ。ところがいつまで経っても五郎が帰ってこないので、そのうち2人は先に帰ったんだが、1人だけもう少し待ってみると言って家に残ったんだ。
Oh dear.
それが浅川忍なんですね。
その通りだ。犯行は浅川忍1人を残し、他の2人が帰った直後に行われたようだ。
Well, about Shinobu?
彼女は何らかの形で事件に巻き込まれたのではないかという謎を残したまま行方不明になってしまった。
Detective, why are you asking stupid questions?
彼女の足取りは事件以来ぷっつりと途絶えている。正直なところ浅川忍はもう生きてはいないと思うよ。
But they never found a body, so I guess I can't conclusively determine that.
というのも金田の家から十数メートル離れた道路で浅川忍と同じ AB 型の血液が見つかったんだ。
Yes. This was the 80s, so I don't... Oh shit, wait, actually... Like, the present day is in the 80s in this game, but this was a case 15 years ago, so this would have been... the 60s. Maybe even the late 50s, depending on when this is taking place in the 80s. So yeah, DNA testing was definitely not a thing. It was a miracle they could even identify blood typing.
どうだい？今までの話は分かったかい？一度考えをまとめておいた方がいいんじゃないか？
Cause yeah, I was thinking it's like, oh yeah, like you found EB blood, but like why couldn't you match it to Shinobu? Surely, like, you know, you could have got hair off the hairbrush or something, but DNA testing was not a thing then. DNA testing only really became a thing in like what, the 90s? I guess actually a really recent thing.
じゃあここまでの話をまとめてみます。間違えたら言ってください。
Instruction. In the following text, please enter the name of the person who fits in the blank. Great. Please choose the name that you think is correct using the stick, then press A. Okay.
事件の夜、金田の家には被害者源次郎と浅川忍がいた。
She was waiting alone for blank to return. Goro.
彼女は金田五郎が帰ってくるのを一人で待っていた。
そうだ。
Ping pong! That's when the murderer came and stabbed Blank multiple times with a sharp weapon. Genjiro Kaneda.
そこへ犯人がやってきて、金田源次郎を刃物でめった突きにした。
その通りだ。
Hearing something, Blank rushed to the scene. Shinobu?
物音に気づいた浅川忍は様子を見に現場に駆けつけた。
その調子だ。
そこには
Well, that's
血だらけ
speculation.
で倒れている金田源次郎と犯人がいた。浅川忍は表へ逃げた。顔を見られた犯人は彼女を追った。そして浅川は犯人に捕まり連れ去られてしまった。
Or killed, one or the other. Then Blank was either injured or killed by the killer or yeah.
その時、浅川忍は犯人によって怪我を負わされたか、あるいは
殺されたかもしれんということだ。
Yeah.
見事だ。
Thanks. Basic reasoning 101, but yeah,
今
whatever.
の君の推理は当時の警察の見解と全く同じだ。いや、大したものだよ。 しかし当時我々は浅川忍についてもう一つ仮説を立てていたんだよ。
Oh?
仮説ですか。
仮説ですか? Yeah, I do know that word. 仮説. Yeah, it's theory, hypothesis. It's the kanji for it is temporary explanation. So, you know, a hypothesis or a theory. Because if you could prove it, it would just be an explanation. So, because it's only a possible explanation, it's just a theory. A game theory! Rest in peace, Mad Pat. Though he's not actually, like... He's not dying, he's just, you know, vanishing from the internet.
その仮説とは一体。
浅川忍犯人説だ。何分犯行現場から事件後すぐ姿を消しているんだからね。そのことを考えて当時未成年だった浅川の名前を報道しないようにマスコミを指導したんだ。学校からの要請もあって聞き込みにもかなり気を使ったものだ。当時にも君のような人がいれば我々も助かったんだがね。だから直接の関係者以外は事件のことをはっきり知らないだろう。もっともいろんな噂はあっただろうけどね。しかし私はやはり犯人は別にいて浅川は殺されていると思うな。
Rest in peace, Shinobu. Her being the murderer is an interesting theory, but Kaneda was a big guy. Could like a 16-year-old girl really overpower him? Okay, was an ordinary bar about Goro?
すべての犯行が行われた直後、帰ってきた五郎がすでに死亡していた源次郎を発見し、警察に通報してきたんだ。
Well, his son was a piece of shit, but he did the right thing apparently. Alright.
犯行の直後に帰宅した金田五郎は、帰る途中の道で一台の車とすれ違ったらしいんだ。
Ooh.
車
Aha, so Shinobu was probably in the car? Okay.
黒い乗用車だというだけで、車種もナンバーも見ていなかったらしい。無理もないだろう。事件を知ったのはその後なんだからね。しかし、犯行に車が使われた可能性は大きい。現場近くに急ブレーキの跡があったし、浅川を連れ去るためにも車は必要だ。
So like someone hitting the brakes really hard? Kind of tire marks?
ところで、容疑者と見られた人が自殺してしまったと聞きましたが。
おお、よく知ってるね。そう、事件の直後に内田照彦という男が自殺していたんだよ。
Okay, Teruhiko Uchida?
内田照彦。
Whoops. Alright, about Uchida?
内田照彦は小さ
I
な
keep
町工
kicking
場を経営して
paper
いた
that's
んだ
under my
が、
desk.
源次郎の詐欺によってその工場を失ってしまったんだ。
Ew.
内田は非常に真面目な男だったようだ。しかし少し人が良すぎるところがあったらしい。
Oh, rip, he got taken advantage of.
親切な内田は引っ越してきたばかりの金田に何かと世話をしてやっていたようだ。それがあだになってしまったわけさ。
Ugh. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, as they say.
内田には強い動機があったんですね。
我々は参考人として内田に話を聞こうとしたのだが、犯行の数時間前から姿をくらましていたんだよ。
Oh!
急遽行方を探したんだが、数日後に内田は死体となって発見されたんだ。
Okay, so I guess the thinking he was a suspect and probably guilty was the fact that he went missing right before the crime and took his own life. So they're assuming it was like a murder-suicide. But there's also the possibility he was dead before this happened and this was all just a crazy coincidence.
源次郎を殺して自殺したとも考えられるのだが、それを裏付ける証拠がない。
I mean, yeah, that's kind of took that to the grave with him.
もちろん内田の他にも容疑者はいたんだが、アリバイが崩せなかったんだよ。そして今年、時効を目前に迎えてしまった。これが金田源次郎殺人事件のあらましだ。
Okay.
今話した内容以外教えてあげ、それでもよければ話してあげるが。
It's alright, I've got it in my notes.
大丈夫です。ありがとうございました。
どういたしまして。宇津木さんも君のような頼もしい助手がいれば心強いだろう。
It's more like he plucked me off the street.
頑張ってくれたまえ。
Thanks.
浅川忍が巻き込まれたそろそろ事務所へ引き上げて推理してみよ
う。どうしたんだい？急に考え込んだりして。そういえば君は先日殺された小島陽子という少女の調査をしてくれているんだったね。
Yeah? What about it?
それと金田源次郎の事件が何か関係あるのかい？
Possibly?
小島陽子は牛光高校で噂になっている後ろの少女という幽霊を調べていたらしいんです。そしてその噂の元になったのが浅川忍かもしれないんです。
幽霊？なかなか面白そうな話だね。ぜひ君の話を聞きたい。
Well, okay. I mean, I asked you 25 questions. I guess you can ask me.
残念ながらあまり時間ないんだ。また今度にするよ。
Damn, he's actually busy. Alright, later, Gator. Utsuki's office.
僕、そろそろ失礼します。どうもありがとうございました。
ああ、気をつけて帰りなさい。宇津木さんによろしく。
Except, you know, boss is nowhere to be found.
ただいま戻りました。あれ、先生がいない。出かけてしまったようだ。
Interesting that, like, office chairs have barely changed in, like, 40 years, even though computers weren't really a thing in the 80s. Alright, speculate?
浅川忍という少女は金田事件に巻き込まれていたようだ。おそらく忍は殺されたという噂が元になり、後ろの少女のことがささやかれ始めたのだろう。事件から15年経った今も金田殺しの真犯人、そして忍の行方は謎に包まれたままだ。有力容疑者とみられた内田という男は自殺してしまった。やはり内田が犯人だったのだろうか。
Who knows? Alright, speculate? Think?
待てよ。陽子は後ろの少女を調べているうちに金田事件に気づいたのかもしれない。そして調査を進めていった陽子が金田事件の重要な手がかりを見つけ出し、
The 16-year-old found information that the cops didn't. Only in anime, huh?
その結果たどり着いた犯人の正体が内田以外の人間だったとすれば、陽子はその犯人によって。ただしこの推理を裏付けるためには陽子が金田事件を知っていたのか確かめる必要があるわけだ。
Alright. We're getting hotter.
そろそろ授業も終わる頃か。 し、今日もとにかく聞き込みだ。陽子が金田事件を知っていたかどうかの手がかりが見つかるかもしれない。
Alright, here we go again. Alright. Let's serve. Ugh. And I will very quickly be right back. I'm gonna make some tea. Whoops. Right, I have to click this. There we go. Okay. I will be right back. Just gonna throw the kettle on. Hang tight, guys. Enjoy the birds chirping, I guess. Wah! Alright. Back to it. Back to it. Ugh. What's... It's so weird how parts of a house can be so much colder than others. Thank you, computer, for being a little heater this winter. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. The birds be chirping. The dual purpose device. Computer and heater. Yup. Never, like, fully considered it, but when I went to the kitchen, it was super cold in there, and I'm like, why is it so much warmer in here? I mean, like, yeah, I have a humidifier going in my room, so that would help make it feel warmer. But it's like, yes. The computer. Chapter 4. Title drop.
今日は部活をしている人たちがいるな。話を聞いてみよう。
Oh my god, tennis and skirts? It sure is the 80s.
すみません。少しよろしいでしょうか。おや、男の人がこっち向いたぞ。顧問の先生なのかな。
なんだね。ほう、君かね。最近よく見かける探偵くんというのは。
探偵くん。
Yuki's like, excuse me, I'm 5'6". I can still grow.
彼女はなぜ殺されてしまったのだね。ああ、それを調べてるのだね。
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
全く恐ろしい話だよ。にわかに信じられないが、作り話とは思えない。
大人も信じているんだ。
Watch, this guy's a student. I can smell the joke from here.
金田事件？何の話だね。
15年前にこの町で起きた殺人事件なんですが、聞いたことありませんか？
知らないよ。実に残念だが。あると言えなくもないのだが。ずいぶん昔の話だね。私じゃ分かりかねるのだが、駒田先生ならご存知かもしれない。
Yes, the resident old man.
全く恐ろしい話だよ。にわかに信じられないが、作り話とは思えない。なんだね。実に痛ましい。全く恐ろしい。 駒田先生なら。
Well, you're just a fountain of information, aren't you? Alright, okay. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
テニス部員のようだ。確かに駒田先生なら金田事件を知っていてもおかしくない。陽子もそう思って話を聞きに行ったのかもしれない。
I see. It was the mystery. It was the mystery third option. Alright, to the yard room.
Excuse me. 駒田先生はいないようだな。けど、あそこに生徒が一人いる。美術部員かな。
Hello?
ちょっとすみません。
今絵を描いているんだから話しかけないで。
Oh, okay. Come on. Please.
うるさいわね。あっち行ってよ。
Really?
絵を描くことに集中しているようだ。
うるさいわね。あっち行ってよ。
絵を描くことに集中。
Oh, alright, fine. Kamada?
駒田先生の姿。肖像画だな。
Still not gonna mention that it looks like Yoko. Okay.
美術部員が油絵を描いている。一人で部活中なのかな。お、素晴らしい絵じゃないか。絶妙な色使いだよ。
あなた芸術がわかる人ね。
That's all it took. Just, some bold-faced lying. Oh my god, where's my other tea bag? There it is. I haven't gone quite to Mokoko levels of multiple tea bags in my tea, but
何かご用かしら。
駒田先生は
どっか行っちゃったわ。
thank you. Yes, Racking Society. Yup. Well, the max I've got is 4. I don't feel comfortable keeping them for that long. Someone apparently actually made it the way Mokoko said, and they said it was the most interesting tea they've ever had, quote unquote. Alright, about Yoko.
小島さん、かわいそう。
The girl of the legend?
私、その手の話、苦手なの。もう聞かないでね。
You're bad with horror, yet you're painting. Like, it looks like a zombie tiger.
学校のどこかにいらっしゃると思うよ。また戻るって言ってたもん。
しまったわけじゃないんだ。
Yeah, that's something. The case?
何なのそれ。
15年前にこの町で起きた殺人事件なんだけど、聞いたことある？
私がパリで生まれた頃の話ね。私ハーフなの。そんな顔してるでしょ。
No.
だから全然知らないわよ。
So why'd you come back to Japan then? She doesn't have citizenship then, does she? Because unless things were different in the 80s, from my understanding, Japan doesn't allow, like, dual citizenship or whatever. So, like, yeah, if her family came back, she would have had to apply to become a citizen. Unless there's, like... Oh, what's it called? No, she wasn't born here, so she wouldn't get it naturally. Well... Interesting life you've led, girl.
芸術は爆発よ。
Are you a prophet? You may have just predicted the plot of Naruto.
古い。
Wait, it was an old saying? What? I thought Kishimoto made that up. Well. Is a soul coming out now?
っていうギャグを言う芸術家がいたそうだけど、あなた知ってる？
いや、ギャグじゃないって。
An artist. No. Not Naruto. Who's the person before Naruto? We don't care about we don't care about data. We're trying to find out where it originally came from. Oh, some guy named Taro Okamoto. Art is an explosion, Taro Okamoto shouted in a TV commercial after striking a bell of his own design. Originally, he had created it for a Buddhist temple. Huh, interesting. The more you know. Alright, God. Bah. Think.
関係者でもなければ金田事件。そうだ。陽子が金田事件を知っていたのかを調べるためには、まず彼女の家に行ってみた方がいいかもしれない。
Alright, we're making progress. Nice. Alright, time to get out of here.
すみません。
What's the point in having a gate on the house if it isn't actually fenced in? Like, you see that? It's just open on the side.
はい、どなたでしょうか。宇津木探偵事務所の者です。ちょっとお待ちください。こんにちは、お邪魔します。
何か。
How do you ask a mother that you want to investigate your child's room? Canada case?
一体何の話ですか？
実は15年前に起きた殺人事件なんです。
Oh, she knows something.
どうして15年前の話なんて。
Well?
どうして。
God. Alright, fine.
これ以上お話で。
Or not. Okay, what they know.
すべてお話。
Girl of the legend?
一体何の話ですか？それと娘がどう関係あるっておっしゃるんですの？
Everything.
これらのことは
Oh, there we go.
陽子さんの事件に大きく関わっているかもしれないんです。心当たりはありませんか？
Well? Ma'am, please.
私、手がかりになるものがないか、陽子の部屋を見てきます。待っててください。
Oh, well, there we go. We don't have to go traipsy through her stuff then.
それらしいものはありませんでした。とりあえず、あの子のカバンを持ってきましたので、調べてみてください。
ありがとうございます。
Oof. This is an ominous looking bag somehow. Alright, bag. Let's just look at it first.
陽子のカバンだ。
Pretty standard, I guess. Open bag?
気になさらず、カバンを調べてください。あの子も、それを願っていると思います。
We're weirdly hesitating. I mean, I get it. It probably feels weird to go through someone else's stuff, even if they've passed away.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。中に入ってるのは教科書か。あ、ノートも数冊入っている。
Nihon. Japanese History B? I guess that's like the second volume. The one... I can't make out the white one. Who decided to put blue text on a white book? I think it's literature? I noticed the kanji for bun, which is like writing. But like I can't make out anything else. Notebook? Alright.
ノートの中を確認させてもらおう。
Alright. Notebook.
それらしいことは書かれていない。
Notebook.
それらしいことは書か
Notebook.
それらしいことは
Bag.
別のノートがまだあるよ。
Oh, I literally have to check every time for the notebook. Child.
別のノートを確認してみよう。
This is tedious. My god. Alright. Notebook.
それらしいことは書かれていない。
Alright, third time's the charm.
別のノートを確認してみよう。
She did have everything in that bag except 2 textbooks and a bunch of notebooks. Alright. Oh! Yeah, she knew about it, alright.
金田事件の新聞記事のコピーがびっしり貼り付けてある。やはり陽子は金田事件を調べていた。
Little girl starts playing detective club, and now she thinks she's a real police officer, and she got involved in some deep shit.
金田事件の新聞記事の
Okay. Okay, was there anything else?
もうノートはない。
No, you're not gonna check the textbooks just to be sure?
やはり陽子は金田事件を調べていたんだ。金田事件は宇津木先生が調べている。僕は牛光高校での聞き込みを続けるべきだ。二つの事件を結びつける手がかりを見つけよう。
Okay. Thank you, Yoko's mom. Sorry I bugged you. Thank you for the
お母
notebooks.
さん、ありがとうございました。おかげで重要な手がかりを見つけることができました。では、これで失礼します。
探偵さん、よろしくお願いします。早く犯人を見つけてください。
はい、必ず。
Oof.
さっきのテニス部の人たちがまだい。
Yo! Can I show anything else? Nope. Okay. Bye. Later.
駒田先生、戻ってきた？
まだよ。
Oh, come on. Ah! What the hell?
爆発する芸術。知らないってば。
Okay!
かわいそうにね。
湖をバックに虎が立っている。とても前衛的な絵だ。
Well, whatever.
肖像画だな。
We're not gonna ask her about the portrait? Okay. God.
小島さん、
Kamana?
そのうち戻ってこられると思うけど。
駒田先生の姿。
Alright. God. Alright, you're not helpful. Not even a little.
さっきのテニス部の人。
Alright, about Yoko. Let's try again.
全く恐ろしい話。
駒田先生見かけました？
Ah, there we go. New option.
いや、見かけなかったね。
Oh,
駒田先生なら
thanks. Go talk to this guy, who we have no idea where he is. Oh!
そうだ。さっき学校から妙な男が出て行ったよ。
And you didn't do anything?
妙な男。
30歳くらいの目つきの悪い男だったね。誰だかは知らないよ。
Oh. Goro?
あの話。
What do you mean?
話すべきなのか。いや、やっぱりやめておこう。軽率な発言は差し控えるべきだろう。
Bruh!
お、探偵くん、ほら。駒田先生は美術室にいらっしゃるようだよ。
You got eyes on the back of your head, dude? I thought I somehow accidentally zoomed in the way the camera just suddenly...
あ、本当ですね。
Oh, that was a convenient distraction.
おお、君か。どうじゃ、調査の具合は。
How's the investigation going? It is something.
少しずつですが進んでいると思います。
おお、そうか。それは何よりじゃ。
It's like, great! Good for you! Good for you! I'm so happy for you. Alright, talk. Let's see. About Yoko?
後ろの少女の話を聞きに来たのは彼女に間違いないとこの前話したじゃろうが。
Okay. You've made your point. Excuse me. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted. The girl with the legend?
前に話したじゃろうが。
Why are you so angry?
ああ、その事件なら覚えてるぞ。確か殺されたのは。
金田源次郎という男が事件の被害者でした。
Yeah, it was that guy.
そんな名前だったかの。
You didn't know his name? He was just a nameless person too? Was just not a victim in the newspaper? You didn't read the newspaper? Actually, was it even in the newspaper, I wonder? It must have been.
源次郎の息子金田五郎が第一発見者です。
それは知らんかった。
Other than the fact he knew it happened, he knows shit all.
内田という男が有力容疑者でしたが、何もわからないまま自殺しました。
つまり事件は未解決ということなのじゃな。
Yes.
しかしなんでまたそんな昔の事件の話を持ち出したんじゃん。
Well, I'm getting to that. We're getting there. We're getting there.
で、
Yeah, you know what? You're spot on, dude.
他に知っていることがあれば良いのじゃが。
Oh, come on.
犯人の目星はついたんか。
それはまださすがに。
まあ昨日の今日じゃからの。
Yeah, it's only been 24 hours. Aye.
噂の元はおそらく浅川忍の失踪じゃ。
実は金田事件の犯行現場に居合わせたとみられ、そのまま行方不明になってしまった少女が浅川忍だと分かったんです。
何？あの事件に巻き込まれとったんか。
Correcto mundo, sir. About Shinobu.
浅川忍が金田事件に巻き込まれとったとはの。
That's it?
浅川忍。
Okay, so you got
浅川
anything?
忍が
Anything new? Anything at all?
浅川忍。 浅川氏、
Oh my god.
何か知っておればのう。何か浅川氏、
Alright.
浅川忍で、
Oh, there we
小島
go.
が殺されたことと金田事件がどうつながるんじゃ？小島が調べていた後ろの少女の噂の元が浅川忍だった。それがなぜ彼女が殺された理由になるんじゃ？
Come on, dude. Use your brain cells.
後ろの少女を調べていた小島陽子は偶然知ってしまった金田事件の真犯人に殺されたんじゃないかと思うんですよ。
なんと。
Mm-hmm.
しかも陽子さんは金田事件のことも調べていたみたいだということが今日分かったんです。
金田事件が解決すれば小島を殺した犯人がわかるかもしれんわけじゃな。
Correcto mundo.
断言はできませんが可能性はあります。
Alright.
小島が殺されたことと金田事件がつながるとはの。
Right? Who would have guessed it? Uh.
小島は後ろの少女を調べたばかりに殺されてしまったのかもしれん。お前さんはそう思っとるんじゃな。
Correct.
今のところは。
もはや後ろの少女の噂も重要な手がかりというわけじゃな。
You could say that again.
後ろの少女が
This guy is basically the doctor from the first game. Just full of useless information.
浅川氏、何か知って。
Come on, bro. Work with me. Give me something.
何かし後ろの少女、何かしって。
Alright.
何かし
That's all those options, think?
そういえばテニス部の人が妙にもったいぶってたけど何か知っているのかな。
Oh, okay. I guess that's something.
すみません、少し外します。誰もいない。
Oh, he's gone. Great.
やはり戻ってきたのだね。さすがだよ、探偵くん。
僕に話があるってこと？
So you gonna say anything or?
探偵くん、やはり話すべきだと思うのだ。他に人はいないし、妙な噂が広まることもないだろう。被害者の女性のためを思えば話すべきだろう。
Thank you. So what's up?
後ろの少女を最初に見たっていう人物がいるのだよ。
Oh.
最初に見た？それは本当ですか？それは一体誰なんでしょうか？
私から聞いたことはくれぐれも内密に頼む。
Okay.
生物の葉山先生が後ろの少女を最初に見た人物だという噂なのだよ。
Ah, so she's like an alumnus.
葉山先生。
本人は強く否定されているようだね。
噂の元は生徒じゃなくて先生なのか。
I mean, depending how old this teacher is, she might have been a student 15 years ago.
ともかく葉山という先生に話を聞いてみよう。小田先生ならきっと
探偵くん、そろそろ失礼していいかね。人を待たせているんだ。
いろいろとありがとうございました。クラブ活動のご指導の邪魔をして申し訳ありません。
探偵くん、それはどう？
He is a student.
テニス部顧問の先生ですよね。
何を言っているのかね。私はれっきとした生徒だ。しかも1年生なのだよ。
Damn.
先ほど先輩からご指導ご鞭達を賜っていたところを君も見ていたんじゃないのかね。
That's not what it looked like.
なんかごめん。
何を謝っているのだね。そろそろ失礼するよ。頑張りたまえよ、探偵くん。
貫禄半端なかったな。
Commanding presence, and his voice is much deeper than most teenagers. Whew. Alright. Back to the yard room, I guess. It's not so much that anything's the matter. About Hayama.
葉山という先生が後ろの少女を最初に見たという噂ですが。
葉山くんが？いやいや、まさか教師が一緒になって幽霊の話でもないじゃろって。
Well, where is she?
葉山くんが後ろの少女を最初に見たとは考えにくいな。
Well, was she a teacher 15 years ago?
もし事実とすれば、それは15年前のはずじゃろ。しかし彼女はこの教師になってまだ10年余りじゃ。
So she could have been a student under a different name.
どうせただのデマじゃろ。あ、
どうしたんですか？
What?
思い出した。
Oh my
葉
god!
山くんはここの卒業生じゃ。
What a shock!
ならば事実かもしれんし、他にも何か知っとるかも。よし、葉山くん呼んできてやる。じゃーん、呼んできたぞ。
Oh my god.
葉山ですけど。
I had like a certain image of her in my head for some reason.
宇津木探偵事務所の探偵です。はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。
Her lipstick literally matches her eyes. For some reason, I thought she was gonna be like, you know, a femme fatale. But nah, she's just a normal teacher.
後ろの少女を最初に見たのはあなただと聞きましたが。
知らないわよ。
Yeah, that's suspicious. Come on.
だから知らないったら。
Alright, well, what about Shinobu?
学年が違ったから詳しくは知らないわ。名前と顔くらいは覚えてるけど。
Alright.
その事件のことはある程度は覚えてますけど。
Whoops. Okay, you gonna... about Goro?
金田五郎のことでしょ。札付きのワルだっていう噂だけはよく耳にしたわ。
I think a bad apple is kind of an understatement here.
私真面目だったから関わりはなかったわよ。
know about that. That's not something a good student says.
心当たりがないわ。
Like, I feel like if you were actually a good student, you would just say something like, I was really busy studying, so, like, I never got involved with that stuff.
金田事件の被害者でしょ。
Yeah, great. Anything else?
金田事件の被害。
No, alright.
誰？よく知らないわ。
当時浅川忍さんが失踪したことはご存知ですよね。
金田事件の殺人現場に居合わせた浅川さんが犯人に殺され、後ろの少女となって学校に現れるようになったというのが当時からの噂よ。
So outright the rumor was that Shinobu was the ghost, and then somewhere along the years, the ghost just became its own identity, separate from Shinobu. Interesting.
でも言い出したのは私じゃないわよ。
Really? Really?
噂にはなっていたけど。
Then who started it?
よく知らん。
Who was the what was the earliest mention?
金田事件の日。あら、今入り口に女の子がいたみたいだけど。
Huh?
気のせいかしら。
Sir, what are you doing back there?
駒田先生が部屋の中を歩き回ってる。何してるんだろ
Sir, what the fuck?
う。部屋の隅でこそこそやってる。
Yo, what?
じゃあ私帰るわね。
いえ、ご協力ありがとうございました。
なんじゃね。
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
葉山くんはもう帰ったんか。
はい、聞きたいことはひとまず聞けたので。
今探し物をしとるんじゃよ。
Yeah, clearly. What are you looking for?
何を探しているんですか？
財布じゃよ。3500円も入っとったのに。ちょっと心当たりを探してくるわい。
You lost your wallet with $35? Damn.
誰もいなくなってしまった。
Well, alright. I'm assuming the girl was
誰
Ayumi.
もいない。大人びた生徒はい閑散としている。
Yeah, it's a little eerie, honestly.
葉山先生が後ろの少女を最初に見たというのはデマだったのかな。
A great question.
ここにはいない。牛光高校の子。
Alright, let's try going back.
駒田先生はいない。財布見つかるといいけど。誰もい なくなって。でも後ろの少女について聞かれた時の早
Ah,
見
there
先
we
生の態
go.
度は気になったな。
We gotta speculate.
うん。
Guys, hear that? You heard you heard the footsteps, right?
あれ、葉山先生が戻ってきた。どうしたんだろう。
I feel really nervous about this. I really don't like this. I got a real bad feeling. Why does it feel like she's about to stab us? What's up?
葉山先生、どうしたんですか。
駒田先生は？
He's gone.
財布をなくしたって探しに行っちゃいましたけど。
そうなの。
Yeah?
駒田先生に何か。どうしたのかな、葉山先生。
She's terrified, but why? What?
駒田先生の駒田先生に用があるのかもしれない。葉山先生、今日はありがとうございました。失礼します。
Okay.
待って。あなたに話すことがあって戻ってきたの。
Okay. Why so nervous?
実は噂通り後ろの少女を最初に見たのは私です。
Oh, she's just trying to save face, alright. Alright, so, what's up?
さっき話さなかったのは
Excuse me.
駒田先生がいらっしゃったからなの。噂の張本人が教師だなんてまずいでしょ。ずいぶん迷ったんだけど手がかりになるかもしれないから話します。私が後ろの少女を見たあの夜のことを。
Uh-oh. Okay, so what's up?
15年前の11月10日のことです。当時私はここの2年生でした。
11月10日、金田が殺された日ですね。
Oh, interesting.
ええ。だからはっきり覚えているんです。その日の午後10時頃、私は宿題のプリントを学校に忘れてきたことに気づいたんです。よせばいいのに。私ったら家を抜け出してこっそり学校へ取りに行ったの。
Damn. Well, alright, I'll believe her. She was a serious student. I mean, who goes to school at 10 p.m. just to get your homework?
学校には誰もいない様子でした。プリントを持って帰ろうとしたその時。
I mean, was she gonna stay up at...
後ろから
Oh!
誰かに呼ばれたような気がしたんです。やばいと思って振り返ると、ある教室の窓のところに血にまみれた少女が立っていたんです。
Oh shit, she wasn't dead yet. They probably brought her here to, like, bury her or something.
もうびっくりして 気が遠くなりそうでした。そこには誰もいませんでした。
Oh.
私、慌てて逃げたわ。心臓が止まるかと思った。
Oof, bear. Okay, and what happened?
後ろの少女はきっと浅川さんの幽霊よ。
血染めの少女は忍さんだったということですか。
それが怖かったし薄暗かったから顔まではわからなかったわ。でも一つはっきり言えることがあるわ。その幽霊セーラー服を着ていたの。
That would do it. Okay.
後ろの少女は
What they know? Is that it?
今と同じ話を
Oh
小島さんにもした
no.
なぜ
小島陽子に。
Well,
その後彼女殺されたでしょ。後ろの少女の呪いだなんて騒ぐ生徒もいるし。
that's some curse, yeah.
お願い内緒にしといて。
I will do my best.
はい、もちろんです。話してくださってありがとうございます。
Oof. So yeah, I guess. They thought they killed Yoko. Hi, Luna! But yeah, I guess they thought they killed Yoko, and then, like, I guess they brought her here to try and bury the body or something, and she woke up. And then, like, they killed her for good, maybe? So far, this series hasn't actually leaned that hard into anything really supernatural, so I don't think it was actually her ghost.
後ろの少女
Alright, is that it? Is that
後ろの
everything?
少女はきっ
Oh,
そう
there we
だ
go.
私の話を聞きに来た後小島さんと
Yes.
うちの用務員の田崎さんが何か言い争っている様子だったの。
Uh-oh. That janitor was like that really rude guy that we ran into who, like, really gave us a lot of grief.
一応田崎さんに話を聞いてみれば。今なら業務室にいるはずよ。
Alright. We're making some good progress today. Here we
ありが
go.
とうございました、葉山先生。今から田崎さんに会って話を聞いてみます。
Off we go!
ええ。
Later. How nice. Being a janitor and you get to live on the premise in your own house. Damn.
失礼します。
あんたは一体何の用じゃ。
Hi, I got some questions. About Yoko.
田崎さん、殺された小島陽子さんと言い争いをしましたね。 一体何があったんですか？
知らん。そんな覚えはない。
Then why are you so on edge? Suspicious. Suspicious. Okay. Fine. Kaneda case?
何の話じゃ。
Just answer the question. Or not. Okay, fine. Be that way. Come on.
うるさい。何も話すことはない。
All too bad.
うるさい。何も話すことはない。 わしは何も知らん。
Yeah, you know something. You are nervous AF.
あなたと彼女が言い争ってるところを
Ah,
見
there
か
we
けた
go.
人もいるんですよ。
Yeah, it would probably be in your best interest to you just, you know.
もう一度聞きます。小島陽子さんと一体何があったんですか？
そんな生徒わしは知らん。会ったこともない。そのことを言い争いをしとったなど言いがかりじゃ。
Oh, bullshit. Fine. How about the ID?
これが小島陽子さんです。よく見てください。知っていますね。
He knows something, alright. Now talk.
知らん。何も知らないんじゃ。
Bitch.
知らん。
Excuse me.
何も知らん。
Oh my god.
なんなら
Ah, there we
いい
go.
んですよ。
言いがかりはよしてくれ。わしは潔白じゃ。
No one's accusing you of killing her. We're just asking, like, what you know. Alright, fine.
うるさい。何も話すことはない。
Bruh. Alright. Come on.
知らん。何も知らん。
Two sneezes in one stream? Yeah, it is cold out here. I'm hoping I'm not getting yet another cold. But the manager was in all last week with a cold. So I wouldn't be surprised. People stop going into work when you have paid sick days challenge 2024.
わしは何も知らん。
Come on. What they know.
知らん。知らん。
田崎は明らかに何かを隠している。このうろたえ方はただごとじゃない。
Yeah, he sure is panicking. Now the question is, how do we get this guy to...
田崎にアリバイはあるんだろうか。
True. Okay, there we go. New alibi.
では、小島陽子さんが殺された時間、あなたはどこで何をしていたんですか？
言いがかりはよしてくれ。わしは潔白じゃ。
Well, I mean, if you would be more cooperative, no one would suspect you. Like,
田崎さん、正直に話してください。
出てけ。
damn.
どうしたの二人とも。
あゆみちゃん、どうしてここへ？
あなたに話があったの。探していたらここから大声が聞こえたから覗いたのよ。
Convenient timing.
田崎さんと何かあったの？
僕に話って？
昨日陽子が発見された河原へお花を供えに行ったの。その時ついでに聞き込みをしてみたらちょっと気になる話が聞けたの。
Oh, really?
陽子が殺された夜、あの河原で男の人を見たっていう人がいたの。でも何気なく見ただけだから
Oh,
顔は覚えていない
convenient.
そうなの。
Damn faceless men getting away with all these crimes.
ただ60歳くらいの初老の男性だったような気がするってその人言ってたわ。
Oh, Tazaki, you are screwed.
事件に関係あるのかどうかはわからないけど、あ、年で言えばちょうど田崎さんくらいの。
お前ら寄ってたかって人のことを。
I mean, we're not trying to. We're just trying to get information, but you literally will not answer.
帰れ、帰ってくれ。
何するの？
乱暴しないでください。
帰れ。
Man is literally getting violent. Great.
田崎さんどうしたのかしら、あんなにムキになって。
The guy's wearing the Canadian tuxedo. I totally forgot about that. Jean shirt and jeans.
優しい人だったのに人が変わっちゃったみたい。
I wonder. Alright, hi Yumi. Let's talk about Yoko.
ごめんなさい。田崎さんのことでびっくりしちゃって。
Well, clearly someone's got him scared.
田崎さんは事件と関係ないんでしょ？
Can't say one way or another, Ayumi.
どうしたの？そう。
I can't say he's not, but we can't say he is. We don't have evidence either way, but it's not looking very good.
後ろの少女が私の後ろに立っている。陽子が言い残したこの言葉、一体何だったのかしら。
Great question. Anything else? Oh, Yumi. Yumi.
そういえばこの間見慣れない男の人が学校に来てたわ。誰だったのかしら。
Ah, yes, that guy.
あの大人びた生徒君も同じことを言ってたっけ？
We got questions.
どんな男の人？
あまりいい感じの人には見えなかったわ。30歳ぐらいかしら。河原にいたっていう人とは別人ね、きっと。
あゆみちゃんが見かけたのは大 大人びた生徒が見た男と同一人物のようだな。
Then yeah, the question is, what's up with this guy?
誰だったのかしら、あの人。誰だったのかしら。
Think, I guess.
ママが学校に来ているようだが、今日はもう遅い。あゆみちゃんを送ってから帰ろう。
Oh, he's gonna walk her home. What a nice guy.
あゆみちゃん、帰るんだったら送ってくよ。
私、これから職員室に行くの。一緒に行く？
そういえば、事件の日以来、日々の先生に会っていないな。一緒に行くよ。
Well, this is an awkward kind of date.
誰かに見られていたような。
Uh-oh. We're being watched?
じゃあ、また後でね。
Let's see. Tontal in charge? You'll make course. Contents. I'm reading the board in the back.
あ、日々の先生だ。
Ah, there we go. It looks like he is quitting with that box on his desk.
日々の先生。
ああ、君は。
Schedule?
授業の予定表のようだ。先生方の担当クラスや授業の内容。
Ah, yeah, Ryoka. So it's the course. So it's who's in charge, the course, and where it's gonna be, I guess? Why do you get so nervous? Because you've never been to school? Oh, she's... Oh, I guess she came here to ask questions. What a good girl. You okay, dude?
君が調査をしてくれているそうだね。
That would be correct. Widget. Okay, no. Tazaki. No, okay. Are you in love with her or something? Like... They're sure fixated on this. Clearly preoccupied? Yeah. He doesn't want anything to do with us. Teachers? They're busy and won't notice me? I think people would notice if you yelled at them, like... Alright, you know? Sir... Please get over yourself, sir. Nope, okay. I figured I'd retry because in the last game we actually had to select quit before something new triggered. Ugh.
僕の質問は別の先生。
Let's see. Where? Teacher?
雰囲気からしてた。いわゆる事務机。授業。
Oh my god. Alright. Bitch! Oh, this is killing me. Oh my god! The mandatory, you gotta ask him the same thing 20 times before he suddenly remembers he's a living, breathing human being.
日比野くん、日比野くん、日比野くん、どうしたんだね。さっきから呼んでいたんだよ。
どれだろう。
Who is that indeed?
いかにも紳士という感じの人だ。年は60前かな。
Ew. There's another guy who could have been at the river then.
おや、君は、ああ、あなたが探偵さんですね。
That's me.
はじめまして、校長の浦部です。
はじめまして、宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Alright, yo, what's up?
申し訳ありません。日比野くんと話がありますので、また今度にしていただけますか。
I mean, I don't think you're giving me a choice here.
では、失礼いたします。
Okay, bye.
言ってしまった。結局日比野先生からは何も聞けなかったか。じゃあこれ以上ここにいても仕方ないな。あゆみちゃんの用事は終わったのかな。
The boy just wants to walk his girl home. Let him. Let's see. Yumi? Oh, she's gone. Oh, never mind. There she is.
私の用事は終わったわよ。
Top. Yoko? バルラベ？
素敵な校長先生よ。みんなから尊敬されてるの。
I see.
ねえ、
Yeah?
私、あなたのお手伝いをする。犯人を早く見つけたいの。
Oh.
打ち合わせもしたいし、帰りに事務所へお邪魔してもいいでしょ？
Oh. Random friend online. Hi. I should turn that off.
事務所でお話ししましょう。
あゆみちゃんの気持ちはよくわかる。親友を殺した犯人を早く捕まえてほしいな。
Yeah, this is literally a bad idea.
安全のためには関わらせちゃいけない。あゆみちゃん、君は事件に関わっちゃダメだ。危険すぎるよ。
私、余計なこと言っちゃったみたいね。
Oh god, we made her cry. Oh no.
ちゃん。
I mean, that was the correct course of action, but oh no.
君、そろそろ戸締まりをするから帰ってくれたまえよ。
Oh my god, he's got a pompadour.
はい、わかりました。
Incredible.
それでは失礼します。
あ、気をつけて。
How could you? I mean, there's no way we could have let her get involved. She's just like a normal, like, she don't know any self-defense or anything. Alright, speculate, I guess. It's time to put the clues together for the day.
葉山という先生が後ろの少女の最初の目撃者だった。その日は15年前に金田が殺された日と一致する。後ろの少女は浅川忍の幽霊だという噂だが、幽霊なんて本当にいるんだろうか。30歳ぐらいの男が学校に現れているようだが、今最も怪しいのは田崎だ。きっと何かを知っている。
Very true.
忍は連れ去られた時、怪我をしていたということだったな。待てよ。
Yeah?
源次郎が殺害された時間にたまたま現場に居合わせたために事件に巻き込まれ。
Oh boy. We're really getting into the heart of it now, aren't we?
そのまま行方不明になってしまった浅川忍が、もし犯人によってなぜか学校へ連れ去られたのだとしたら、
Yes, he's catching up with my theory.
葉山が見たのは怪我をして血にまみれた浅川忍だったのでは。時間的な無理はない。 しかし、
Oh god, Hamaya. They misspelled Hayama. Oh no.
昨日はあゆみちゃんにかわいそうなことしちゃった。でも仕方ないよ。あゆみちゃんのためにも一刻も早く犯人を見つけ出すんだ。
Even if it was the right thing to do, it really sucks to upset someone you like. Sag. Sag. Alright. Probably a good place to stop here, so we'll pop to chatting screen and we'll just chit-chat for a few minutes before we wrap up. Because unfortunately I gotta go face the outside world tomorrow, so I can't actually push on. I think the game's only like 7 chapters, just like the first one, somewhere around there, so we're about halfway done. Very nice. Oh my god. It feels like we've made progress, yet also, like, no progress at all. Because, I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? We've gotten more clues. And we've kind of started to figure out, like, we've got a motive, finally, about why Yoko was killed, but we don't really have any idea of who, because it's someone who's evaded the police for like 15 years. Oh, the embargo lifted. That's why I was starting to see a lot of stuff floating around. It all looks really good so far. I'm glad we could actually decorate our dorm room now. That's one thing I saw. Because, oh my god, in the original, it was so barren. I'm interested to see what the new activities we can do are. Because I remember when we were playing P3P on stream, it was like, we have a TV in our room. Can we go to our room and watch TV? No. For whatever reason, it's only in Persona 5 where we actually able to watch movies or something as an activity. But now I saw that we can. Like, we can have, like, movie dates with, like, friends and stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to just take the Friday off and start streaming early in the morning. Or if I want to take Thursday off, try and nap, and then, like, you know, start at, like, midnight when the game drops. I want to do the midnight thing, but I'm so bad at staying awake late. I don't know if it would actually be worth it. So I'm thinking, I'm pausing. Midnight sounds scary. Okay, fair enough. See, that's another thing. If no one's gonna come by and watch, then, like, yeah, there's no point in doing it that way. So yeah, maybe early morning then. Yeah, I was never able to stay up late. Like, even if I had essays that were due in the morning that I wasn't finished, it was always better for me to go to bed at, like, maybe 1 in the morning and then, like, wake up at 5 or something and then, like, finish up then. Like, I couldn't stay up, like, 24 hours. Like, I always had to have a nap somewhere in the day. But yeah, we'll see what I plan to do. I got a couple more weeks to sort it out. Because it's like, in a perfect world, I would wait until Friday evening when I know all my regulars are available. But also, I don't know if I can actually wait 12 hours to play. I think I would be chewing my desk. Like, I'm so bad at denying myself. It's like, well, you know, you could start like a separate save. Oh, but I gotta experience everything firsthand with you guys. It's like, It's like that struggle of, like, you really want to go see, like, a movie or something, but, like, your friends are like, oh, we can only go on, like, 2 days from now. It's like, but, but yeah, probably will. And then, like, I mean, if anyone can't, like, join in because, like, you know, it's their work day or whatever, the VOD will be up there. I'm hoping to do, like, a 12-hour stream, so if people pop in at, like, 5 p.m., I'll probably still be going. I might have stopped to, like, you know, make dinner or, like, might have switched to a break screen to, like, get dinner or something like that, but I'd still be going. Yeah, oh, it's so exciting! I'm glad what people have been posting are just minor things, because I wanna be surprised by some of it. Even though I know the game, there's gonna be new stuff at least. Working hard to stay ahead of stream. Oh, we're playing in tandem. Very nice, very nice, very nice. It's a competition now. Who can speedrun? No. Not gonna speedrun. Probably by virtue of the fact that I have to talk and make commentary, you'll get ahead of me. Having your... Yeah! I'm sure it'll be really interesting as a first-hand experience. And I mean, I'm sure they've changed things up in some small ways to keep us on our toes the same way. Because really, the best thing they could do right now is because, like, Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, they were similar for the most part, and then, like, subtle things were different. And then, like, you know, big things were different with, like, the inclusion of new characters. So ideally, they'll have snuck in some like changes here or there. But a couple more weeks and we'll find out. We'll have to see how it all goes. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, P3 means so much to so many people. And I mean, it's like, I don't think it, to me, like, it did have like a huge emotional impact or anything, but I mean, like, I did cry at the end, but I also cried at the end of all the Persona games, so it's like, but like, it hit, the ending for P3 does hit the hardest for me. Like, it was the birth of many, many, many baby goths, I'm sure. Like, it truly has, like, Memento Mori comes up a lot in like, the Persona series, but P3 especially takes that theme and really runs with it well. Yeah, I usually don't cry either. Like, it sounds like I cry a lot when I say it's like, oh, like I cried at all like the Persona games, but like they were just that good. Like, I didn't cry during like the Demon Train movie, for example. Iduna called me a heartless monster because she's watching it with me and her partner, and she's here sobbing, and me and our partner are just like, oh fuck. No, that's so sad. They are emotional journeys. They're huge, and that's like the one really nice thing. Because slightly off topic, my one gripe with Fire Emblem Three Houses was that we didn't actually get to play every single day. Like, I get why, but I wish we could've. Because that's sort of what I was expecting. It just made everything feel rushed. To, like, only, like, have, like, one day of the week you actually do stuff. Versus, like, you know, in the Persona games, because you play every single day, you really do go through a journey, and you really do feel stuff for the people. Even if they're not your favorite character, like, you definitely have feelings about them for a reason. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Gonna play it in English, which is nice, because, like, I haven't played it in English in a while. I think last time we played it on stream, I played it in Japanese. Because, some of the old voice actors have shot themselves in the foot because it turned out to be a creep, like Junpei's voice actor is basically a pariah now, so I'm like, I don't want to play it in English. Which sucks, because I love Liam O'Brien. But Alejandro seems like he's doing a phenomenal job. Oh, nice! Yeah, God. Akihiko's voice actor actually streams as a YouTuber. Like a VTuber, rather. I raided into him once. And he mistakenly called me Diane. Because he couldn't read the name. I'm like, that's fine! You said my name! Close enough! It's because we were playing, we were either playing Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, and he also voices characters in those two games, so I'm like, you know what? This seems like a perfect opportunity. I won't have another chance to do this. I'm very shy around people I look up to, so I don't usually take the opportunity to raid into people I admire. That day I was feeling particularly bold. That's why Aduna's that friend that will literally go, like, she's that friend that will go across the room at the party and go like, hey, she thinks you're cute, but she's too shy to talk to you, and I'm like running after her like, no, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. Yeah. Time to... I'll probably look at social media a little bit more to see what pops up for P3 stuff, but I'm not actively seeking it out, so I imagine most people aren't gonna go crazy with the spoilers, considering there's only 2 weeks left, but yes! Very soon! Very soon! But for now... Oh, I guess I should put myself to bed. Well, not quite to bed. I should get ready for bed, slowly but surely. Just gotta wind down. Alright, guys. Tomorrow we will be playing Insomnium. We're gonna keep going with that. And Thursday we're doing another like work, chat, and chill stream. So we'll have a lot more to talk about like Persona upcoming, Relink upcoming, all that good stuff as I make thumbnails and go through all of the clips that I have, because I have a quick key set up that when I push a button, it'll do a 1-minute capture of the stream for clips, so I gotta sort through and see what's good, what's not, because I think I have 100 little videos at this point, and they just keep piling up, so it's like, I should probably go through this and delete some of them. And I've been back to posting VODs on the YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out, because you might have to actually go and look, because from my understanding, if you actually schedule a video to be posted, the YouTube algorithm dings you, which I would believe, because the stuff I post manually always gets a few views within a day. Some of the stuff I've been posting has literally gotten 0 views, so I don't think it's actually being pushed through. Boo! It's either you're inconsistent because you forget, or you schedule stuff and then the algorithm dings you. You can't win. Yeah, I can't win. Alright. I'm gonna go do some more work off stream, and then get ready for bed. So, my beans. For now, that's it for me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next I see you, take care. Wash your face. Brush your teeth. Eat good food. Get a little bit of exercise. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.